Alright guys, I'm going to show you my basic progression at this point here. What I'm going to do is start out with a 4/8 razor I just stored here just the other day. Not too sharp. I've already been soaking my stones here for about the last 25 minutes. Got my 4K, 8K over here in the case, still soaking. The stones have been lapped, pencil grid, and are now completely flat. Verify that there are no little bits of debris on the stone. What I'm going to do at this point is mark the edge, Sharpie. Both sides. A little bit of water back on the stones. This bottle's giving me a little trouble here for whatever reason. Okay, whatever. Moving forward. Okay, back and forth. Looks like I'm getting pretty good coverage across the bevel. Need a little work here at the toe. Just gonna give it a good little pressure on that toe area here. I am putting a good bit of weight behind these few strokes here. I don't know if you can see it, but I am starting to see some of the metal with little bits of magic marker floating in the water here. As you can see here. Now it is still pretty blunt, so I'm going to give it a few laps on the 1K. Again, I'm starting to see little bits of debris swirling in the water here. Showing that it is definitely taking off material. Mostly the Sharpie I'm seeing, which means we're probably taking off metal to boot. Still pretty blunt. Need some more water. I am putting a good bit of weight down on this blade right now. Can give it a few. Looking at it in the light. Starting to feel a little bit keener, but still nowhere near sharp enough. So you guys can see what we're making out so far. I'm probably going to want to put a little more emphasis on the blade here. It's starting to get a little spine wear. I'm going to kind of put most of the pressure down towards the blade at this point. Follow it up with a few X strokes. If you guys can see, we are definitely taking off material. And feels just getting a little sharp. Now, if I go like this on this side, I'm not feeling a whole lot of anything. However, I notice if I feel a little bit this side, it's actually coming along pretty sharp. So what I want to do, this is a 30x loop. I want to see if I can't maybe make out, and it looks like I am seeing the bevel weighing heavily towards one side more than the other. See if I can't try and even it out here. Oop. A little bit of a slip up there. Spine came off the rock. Hit it with a few strokes to try and fix that up. Hit it with a few more. Still not quite there. It's not really taking off anything that way. So looks like I still need quite a bit of work here. And this kind of illustrates the problems I was telling you about on the message boards here. So go ahead and give it a few good steady laps here. So again, I can see I'm still taking off material. And again, this side still feels sharper to the touch than this side does, which means that it's still not an even bevel. kind of muscle this blade in a little bit. See if I can get it to come off the other side a little bit. Still no dice on the arm hair test yet. I think I need a new bottle. It's starting to irritate me. Again, I'm putting a good bit of pressure into these strokes here. You can see the metal in the water. And it's starting to feel a little sharper on this end. Not quite sharp enough to shave, I don't believe yet, but it's kind of what I was alluding to earlier on message board here. Older blades, used and abused. So looks like I need to correct bevel that was done on here previously. When I got it, this thing was about as dull as a butter knife. Scales were pretty trashed.